Hi guys, coming at you here today with a cool little update that's coming tomorrow. In fact, a last minute announcement that sockets are going to be added to season 3 of Shadowlands, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. And even better than that is how you're going to acquire them because it's very, very easy. Spoiler alert for ahead. Before we get started, though, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers. It has been incredible, an amazing journey. But we're just getting started. We're just starting to grow. And honestly, I gotta say thank you guys. I mean, seriously, like the love, the support, the outpouring of helping me grow the channel has been so incredible and so worthwhile. I feel like every minute I spend doing this is just really cool and really exciting and really fun. So thank you guys so much for your support. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Yeah, it's just awesome. So, but let's get into the video, shall we? So like I said, they have announced season 3 sockets will be here. And they're actually doing it in a pretty cool way. Great Vault rewards update for tomorrow, March 15th. And essentially, they're taking the currency that was previously used for the Great Vault, where you would have to choose between a piece of gear or these 3 tokens that could be spent on things like Soul Ash or Korthia currency or Anima, things that you really didn't want to buy over a piece of gear. It was nice to have, but like if you had to choose an upgrade from the vault or tokens, you would always choose an upgrade, right? But now they've made it so that these tokens that felt really bad to pick before are now going to be passively given to us, and so it's going to feel a lot better. The system's going to feel great. There's now you're always going to have to pick a piece of armor now. There's no second option, which is a little different, but I think that's better because you're now going to get these every week. You're going to get a maximum of 6 instead of 3, and you can now carry a maximum of 12 instead of 3. And essentially, these can be used to unlock sockets. Sockets are going to cost 6 of these tokens per week, and you can get 6 max if you fill all your Great Vault slots. And so essentially, sockets are once per week. And let me clarify, by filling all of your Great Vault slots, what I mean to say is you don't have to fill all of them, you just have to fill 3 of them. So if you do 5,500 honor worth of PvP and ranked PvP, that'll give you 3 vault slots. And that will give you the max amount of tokens per week. If you kill 8 raid bosses, so basically the first one to Anduin, that'll get you your 3 vault slots. You can mix these up too. You can do 8 M+ dungeons. Any combination that gets you 3 of the vault unlocks done, then you will have the maximum amount of currency. So it's really easy to get. It's definitely worthwhile to do, and it's going to be a great bonus that's honestly just going to passively get you sockets. You don't have to do any super crazy hard Korthia boss farming every day. I guess it's not hard, but time consuming would be the better word, right? But this currency can also be used on new things that they're adding to the shop. So the ephemera infused mesh. I'm never going to say that word right. I apologize, guys. Don't take my word on it on this one, how you pronounce it. But this is the socket item, and you can spend all 6 tokens that you can get per week on it. But they also have some other things, and the other rewards that used to be there will also still remain. So that'll be there. Not to worry about that. But a second reward you can get is the overflowing chest of riches. This will give you about 3,000 gold. And you can buy 2 of these a week, so it's potentially 6,000 gold per week if you don't need sockets. You can also buy a certified vouchsafe, which will increase your renown by 1 per token that you spend, so that's potentially 6 renown per week for a covenant that you don't want to level. You can get Bottled Night Sky. This is 25 Genesis motes, and these are the things used for protoform synthesis. This is the mount creation thing and the battle pet creation thing in Zereth Mortis. They both require a lot of Genesis modes to make anything, so this could be useful, and it's 1 per 25, so potentially I can't do math. Is that 150 a week? I believe that's 150 Genesis modes a week that you can get from this. The treatise on patterns and the purpose is 40 ciphers per token, so that's pretty valuable. And finally, the tribute to the enlightened is 150 rep with the enlightened per token. So this is just shy of 1,000 rep per week that you can get for just free, passively. Excuse me. So overall, really good rewards. But I really want to emphasize that if you have 278 gear or 285 gear that you really, really want to get, it is like your best in slot gear, right? Like it's best stats for you or something like that. Like this is the gear you want to use for the rest of the tier. You should buy sockets early and fast and put them on there because it's just a flat 16 secondary stat increase. If you're interested in raiding or PvP or M+, any of that, this is the best thing that you can buy. And I would even say, even if you don't want to spend, even if you don't want to use the socket already, I'm not sure, but I would assume these are bankable. So maybe you buy it and save it up and then bank it until you get a new item that you would like to put it on. I think I would really, really recommend getting your sockets maxed out first before you spend these tokens on anything else. Because if you think about it, it's going to take, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's a 6th ring, right? So basically you need to fully max out, you need minimum 6 weeks to get enough tokens to get 6 sockets, which is a long time. That's a month and a half. I mean, it's not terrible, but these are free sockets that you're going to want to have, you're going to want to add. So I would prioritize these over anything else, at least until you have the gear that you want maxed out. And since there aren't any domination sockets anymore, there aren't any like unholy sets or blood sets or frost sets, all of these slots are going to be available now for you to put a socket into. So you're really going to want to have all 6 Shadowlands socket upgrades. Anyways, that concludes this video. I'm very, very excited for this update. I think it's great that we're getting passive free sockets pretty much that you're not going to really have to work for if you were doing Vault anyways. But I think it's very exciting stuff. I think it's a great update for the game, great change, and I'm really, really excited for tomorrow to see what we get in the Vault. I wish you guys the best of luck with your Vaults. I hope you guys get tier or max weapon or max trinket, whatever you're looking for. I hope you get it. Anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. You guys are fantastic and wonderful. And I hope you guys the best of luck tomorrow and the best of days today. Anyways, have a good one. Peace out.